Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Andrea, and if you're coming back, thank you so much. Having your support really does mean the world to me. It really does help me and motivates me to continue creating content. So on today's video, I just wanted to do another cleaning motivation video and take you along as I get a lot of chores done around the house. I have so many different places where my daughter plays around our house, and she's still really small. She's only a year and 2 months old, so she doesn't really know yet the cleanup concept. So I'm constantly picking up toys, but it's worth it. It's okay. She's cute. This particular afternoon was really nice to get things done because both my husband and my daughter were taking a nap, which is really nice because she's more mobile now. She's learned to walk, and so it's hard to clean up because she loves to touch the dishwasher if it's open. She likes to be grabbing things, and yeah, she's just a little busybody. So, and then my husband, he was also taking a nap, which is nice because I can just have this time to myself. And he also offered to make dinner, so I had more time to get more stuff done, which was super nice. So recently I've gained a much greater appreciation for my dishwasher because I watched this video about an experiment of how much more clean your dishes are washing them with the dishwasher versus by hand, and it's astounding. I'm assuming it's because your sponge must collect a lot of germs, and also because your dishwasher uses steam, so it kills a lot of things, but it shocked me. So now I'm just so motivated to use my dishwasher at all costs. Growing up, my mom always just never accustomed us to use the dishwasher. We always washed the dishes by hand. I think also culturally in the Latino culture, your dishwasher is extra storage. But now as an adult, I've learned to appreciate it so much more, and especially now that I know that it cleans them so much better than doing it by hand. So it's a huge blessing. Little did I know I wasn't using this to its fullest potential. Part of my motivation in creating videos and sharing content is because I really wanted to throw out into the world positivity. I feel like we're surrounded by so much negative energy all around us in the news and the media. Honestly, sometimes it's very depressing, and I have to be very careful about how much of that negativity I let be exposed to me in my life and I let in. And that was my motivation in creating this channel, was to combat that and also share light and share positivity and share inspiration and share goodness and not focus on the negative. Something that I was thinking about on that note is the purpose that each one of us has. I really do believe that God created us each with unique gifts and abilities to be able to share with those around us, with our communities, with our families, with our friends, and the world. And each of us has a purpose, and each of us has a mission. And I've been thinking a lot about what mine is, and what I feel in my life brings me the most value and happiness is giving to others. My love language is service. I love being able to help other people's lives be better, even if it's something small. Right now in my church, I'm volunteering and working with the young women. Their ages 11 to 18, and it's been hard. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's been, a joy, because it hasn't always been a joy. Some of it has been very difficult, but overall I've been able to see the progress that I've made over the months with connecting with them and really learning about them and learning to help them in their challenges and building that connection and that trust. And it's helped me. It's helped fill my purpose that I feel that God's given me, in that I like to help. So I encourage you to look for ways in your life that you can find purpose and meaning, and to look for those unique abilities and gifts that God's given you. Because I know that you have them. You might not feel special, but all of us have them. We were all created with special, unique gifts. It's just up to us to hone them and polish them and refine them. Something I realized becoming a mom was how messy babies are. They're so messy. I feel like I'm constantly cleaning crumbs off of her high chair, off the floor, off her clothes, off her body. As tiring as that might be, I realize that time will also go by so fast, and I'm going to look back and miss these moments of having her little. So for now, I just try to enjoy it as much as I can, messes and all. So this is kind of funny, but for the longest time living in this house, we didn't have a broom. I didn't buy one until recently, and we've been here for almost 6 months. I would just use the vacuum to just clean up, and we realized that actually a broom is very useful. Don't get me wrong, I love my Dyson, and you guys have heard me talk about it in other videos. I love that thing, but it's just so much more convenient to have a broom sometimes, just for those little messes and those little things, especially with a child. My coworker was also telling me about the Roomba. She has one, and she just leaves it at nighttime to clean up her floors while everyone is sleeping, and she was telling me how nice it is. And so I was thinking maybe I need one of those. If you guys have one, you should let me know in the comments if you like it and if it's worth it, if you use it. I'm kind of obsessed with plants. In my adulthood, I have become a plant mom, and I love it. Going to the store, sometimes I have to have self-control because I love to come home with a new plant. And I wasn't always like this. Our first plant that we got early on in our marriage, my husband and I killed because we didn't care for it properly. But I've come a long way. All my plants are doing pretty well, and I've learned that watering is really important. You really need to learn how much water your plants need, and they will thrive. And you'll avoid killing them if you know how to water them properly. Okay, confession time. I must admit that one of the things that doesn't get as much TLC as it should is my fridge. I don't like cleaning the fridge. Like, cleaning it out and cleaning the inside is one of the chores that I dread. And I also neglect the outside a lot. Not because I don't enjoy it, right? It's not that hard to clean the outside. It's just one of those things that often gets forgotten. So today I was giving all the stainless steel a lot of well-deserved love. So I bought this stainless steel cleaner. It's like a chemical cleanser that I spray on, but I'm always looking for more natural ways to clean my things. So if you guys have something else that you like to use, let me know in the comments, anything that you recommend. And for the handles, I'm using the Method antibacterial, just because I feel like anything where you're touching constantly with your hands is going to have a lot of germs. But if you have something that does it all, I'd love to know more about it. As I mentioned earlier, we haven't lived in this house for too long, so I haven't done a ton of decorating completely, but I'm really excited for projects that I have coming, things that I have in the works for our house, and getting our bare walls more beautiful. So if you like decor, that'll be coming soon. And of course, fall. I know that it's still summer, but Amazon Prime Day got me on the fall vibes because I bought some things for fall decor. And I might be a little ridiculous, but I love fall. So if that's also your cup of tea and you also love it, then definitely stay tuned because we'll have a lot of fall videos and fall decor coming soon enough. Here's that famous duster I was telling you guys about in another video that my husband came home with. So we are working on being better at dusting, and they actually work pretty well. The reason that I used to not use dusting, I don't know what to call this, a duster, as much is because I always thought it would just throw it into the air. But I guess these are made to kind of make the dust stick to it. And so it does actually work because I have found dust on it afterwards. So I think it's working, and it is very helpful. So there you go. As much as I love our staircase, it accumulates dust like no other. It is one of the reasons that we have a goal of being better at dusting. So I'm trying to clean it more often so that it can be easier to keep up with and it won't accumulate as bad. This is another one of my chores that I really needed to do a while ago. It's cleaning my makeup brushes, and I did order this makeup brush cleaner on Amazon, and it has been life-changing. It has made it so much easier to clean my brushes, and it has like a spinning device that allows you to clean them and then they dry as well. So that makes it so much easier and faster to clean them, and I love it. I mean, look at that water, guys. Wow, that's pretty bad. I really need to work on this too. Well, my house is clean and tidy, and I hope that you were able to find something positive and inspirational in this video. Thank you so much for joining me. Until next time. And if you'd like to keep joining me in my adventures, please subscribe.